So can I just say, and this is my story.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Hi, my name is Randy Reede, and this is my story. Well, it's been about 30 years now since my car accident. So I was a passenger in a vehicle, and I was thrown out through a back window, and car rolled up on top of me and the driver. And anyway, I was drove to Halifax in an ambulance, and they found out at that time that I had a spinal cord injury. And it was an incomplete injury, so it wasn't a complete sever, but there was a lot of bruising and swelling around that area. So at the time of my injury, I was pretty well paralyzed from the neck down. So, and I was there as an inpatient probably for about 6 months. And then I was an outpatient for another 6 months at the Point Pleasant Lodge. The noonday sun shines warm and strong like it had in August, as summer's fading grass tries desperately to hold on. Its continuing shouting cries will soon go unheard, to be deserted and lost once more until nature's rebirth. One of the things that they say when you have an injury is that you got to, when you leave the rehab center, is that you got to do some things at home, like actually try to exercise, do whatever you can. I've been lifting weights now for exercising, cardio. I've been doing it now for nearly 26 years. So that has enabled me to, live an independent life, things that able-bodied people take for granted, like, whether it be doing housework, sweeping floors, carrying groceries, opening doors, going upstairs with a railing. It has made that much easier. And as darkness falls, the trickery ends, as the cool air begins to settle into the valley. Sometimes in the wee hours of the morning, it will feel like it is one knock away from opening winter's steel-locked door. A friend of mine encouraged me to drive again, and she actually just said, you can do it. So I just took a driver's defensive driving course. It took me 3 times actually to get my license. But I was determined to do it. So 3 times. I just couldn't believe I was driving. And it was just like brought tears to my eyes, because it's like to have that kind of independence again, something that I thought I would never, might not have again. Summer takes its final gasping breath among the fields that now shine like gold. Soil once so rich with life must now unwillingly surrender, waiting helplessly for the first harvest. There is no mistaking autumn's triumphs, the illuminating sunsets, crisp air, and spectacular colors. So I did the Blue Nose a couple years, and just a goal that I wanted to do. People were yelling up Settle Hill, saying, "Randy, you can do it." And it was just so amazing to hear that. And in the first year, actually, I did it. My daughter, actually, she's a runner as well. She did the 10K, and it was just such an amazing day because she did the 10K, and I was doing the 5. We were doing different times, but actually, just before the finish line, she came around the corner, and she said, she sees me, she goes, "Oh my God, Dad!" So we both started crying, and it was just like, and I said, "Noelle, you gotta go." I said, "Don't stop." I said, "You gotta do your time." So anyway, that was just a really nice moment, to be able to, do that, see my daughter, and we're doing it together sort of thing. But there will be times that will be wrapped deep and twisted into the belly of the uninvited chilly wind and rain. Autumn, the beginning of the endless slumber. Forlorn, quiet, and indifferent to the cold, frozen earth that soon will welcome us again. So now must be the time to celebrate the first days of autumn. So that's one thing that I do. It's like I've been writing actually I wrote before my accident, and I wrote after, and I just find it a good outlet. I just think that, people have their outlets, and for me, it's like I get inspired by things about life, and I enjoy doing it. It's just a good release for me, and I just enjoy it. So